Quick disclaimer, while we do work at one of America's largest retailers and will allude to it throughout the show, the opinions expressed are purely our own and do not reflect the views or positions of our employer.
Welcome, everybody, to a very special episode of the PhoneBuzz podcast, recorded April 22nd of 2021. We got a fantastic episode for you this week and a lot of new to get into. But first, my name is Evan Krause. I'm joined by Zach Whitney.
How's it going?
How you doing, buddy?
Well, I'm back. So
He's back! Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
On my way of getting vaccinated and had some side effects pop up and just thought it was better to keep everybody here safe. No need to put anybody at risk in case it wasn't just side effects.
Good call.
So, yeah, I stayed home.
Oh, my God, Kat. Come on. What are you doing, buddy?
God, she's so funny.
She is very funny. She just likes to appear in the wrong spots.
Yes.
Like earlier when we were playing Call of Duty, she jumped up right at the moment I was like trying to go ADS around a corner, and I sniped her in the face.
She got nailed.
It was great.
He got nailed.
It was nailed.
And Chris and Clawfoot.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
What's
buddy.
going on?
How you doing?
I'm doing excellent. Per usual. I'm very excited for this episode. It's always good when we have an Apple event. They only come but twice a year. So
we
that's
love
cool.
them. Anyways, boys, got any check-ins, weekly updates?
I got a couple.
Okay.
Hit us.
What do you guys want to hear first?
Whatever you want to give us first. How's that?
Nope. You guys need to decide.
Well, I think you got the notes up, so you should do that.
Okay.
Give us an update on the Pixel first.
Pixel?
Yeah.
So, I love and hate a little bit of both.
Okay. So
So
Zach got a Pixel 4a a couple weeks ago, and
the first one to do it.
The first one to do it. Evan also got a Pixel 4a 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was like right after he introduced it on the show.
It was that Saturday after. It was 2 days after.
Yeah, I'm a slut. Okay, so what?
He's a little slut.
But yeah, there's definitely things I love and hate about both the phones.
Mm-hmm.
I still think that like whenever you're inside an app, being able to swipe here and go back is beautiful.
So nice.
Yeah. He's referring to swiping from like the side for the back
from
button.
the right side. The notification center, definitely prefer iPhone.
Ugh, I cannot disagree more.
So the locked notification center. The Pixel one's weird. Like it will hide all your apps, and then if you only have like one or two and you pull up, then it pulls the whole top bar down. And then, but if you have like a bunch of them, it just pulls the notifications like, and I don't know, like when it's locked, it pulls the notification bar down. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't like having those quick actions when I'm trying to look at notifications. Where I like Apple, where I can just scroll up and see my notifications.
That's fair.
So that was my like thing I don't like. The camera is better on the Pixel in my mind than my current phone.
Damn. Okay. Wow.
Unless it's low lighting. Low lighting, it really sucks in.
Really? Is there not night mode on that phone?
So I'm sorry. I was referring to like Snapchat and things like that.
Gotcha.
Where the night mode is like pretty good. There and then I think that was most of it. I really like how like I like the ability for the small white phone. Like I kind of miss it, but at the same time I go back to my iPhone all the time. Like man, it feels right.
Yeah, I definitely like bigger screens too, but like having feeling your guys' pixels, it's like there's something about the one-handed phone.
Yes.
I don't know if I could switch to it full time, but like you said, sometimes it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice to get out of it. But yeah, I mean overall, this was kind of thinking maybe like temporarily like 60-day phone and then move on, but I might be around to stay.
Oh,
okay. I like it. I like it enough to justify what I paid.
Okay.
I don't know if you cut out the last part last time when I said what I paid.
I probably did.
He
Maybe, I
paid
don't
less
know.
than retail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I definitely did.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't. I think it's enough. I think it's enough to make me keep it.
Okay.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Huh.
I did actually go back to just the Pixel default one. I haven't really played around with launchers or anything.
The Pixel one's good, honestly. It's nice and clean. It does enough.
I have no launcher on mine.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah. Speaking of updating launchers, I know you have a second one, but
Yeah, I forgot about that already.
Oh, that's okay.
But
yeah, so my OnePlus phone did upgrade to Android 11, which it's weird because I wasn't like watching any of the rumors of like when's it coming out. So the fact that the update hit me was kind of a surprise. It's pretty nice. It's it's a lot more Samsung One-esque, just in the design language. Now, just in like how things are, I don't know how to say this.
Just how they are.
It really prioritizes like the one-handed usage, and like some of the settings in the menus like have bigger fonts until you like slide up on it, and then it gets smaller, just like on the Samsung ones, because they're trying to push elements down so you can do them one-handed. But it looks nice. My biggest gripe with it is that they took out one of the font options. Like you can only use, unless I'm missing something, you can only use the OnePlus default Slate font, which is fine. I like how it looks, but I used to always use the Google one, so
they
can't do
probably
that.
like threw that like deep in developer options.
That's what I was thinking. As I was saying that out loud, I was like, maybe they slid it in there somewhere. But
Idiot.
anywho, I haven't even looked. Anyways, that's my update. What you got, Evan?
Well, Zach, do you want to go first before I do mine?
It's up to you.
Okay, mine's quick.
Okay.
So I have, I have now
Experience
from this guy. Yeah, I got a little taste of the milk teat.
What?
And now I will not.
Nope.
I can't stop weaning.
Nope.
What are you talking about?
I don't
that?
know.
Do you mean actual milk?
No.
Or you're referring? Oh,
No,
you're
no.
referring to
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're wearing right now.
No.
Oh,
God, you're an idiot.
what?
I have gotten into golf.
That's what I mean. Look at what you're wearing.
Yeah. That's
Oh
fair.
no,
That's
that's
a
has nothing
total
to do with
golf
idiot.
shirt.
Whatever.
100% that.
Whatever.
Is.
Maybe it is. Okay.
You were at the driving range today.
Twice.
Yeah, and I wore this shirt.
Yeah.
So. All
So
I'm
that's
saying,
what that polo is now.
No, yeah, 100%. I bought it. It's a golf polo.
I think you. Okay.
I may have misunderstood what you said.
That's fair.
Regardless, I've gotten into golf, and I can't stop. I went to the driving
I'm
range
leaving.
twice today.
I'm going home.
All right, deuces.
Can't do
But yeah,
this.
so that's exciting. Got some
Golf
clubs.
is fun. It's very frustrating, but it
Did
is
you
fun.
have any good drives?
I did. I'm
Yeah.
actually not terrible.
That's good. That's good.
I mean, would you say that?
Yeah, you're not terrible.
Just starting converting the baseball, I figured you'd have a lot worse.
Oh, it was
reaction.
definitely rough in the beginning, but I'm starting to.
yeah, we just
luckily
gotta adjust some of those mechanics. But yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a pretty decent swing. It's just you just got to ramp up into it.
Yeah.
It just takes a lot of repetition.
It definitely wasn't pretty at first, but I think I haven't played baseball long
Yeah.
enough to where it kind of,
It's not muscle memory anymore. You know
exactly.
you have to do something else.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's my
Very
update.
nice, very nice.
Go ahead.
All right.
What we got,
So,
Dingleberry?
A little PTSD. This is what we got right now.
All right.
No, this is a good old customer story.
Yay!
Yeah, we got a customer story. So, lady came in. She's like, "Yeah, I'm looking to get a new iPad today," and I was like, "All right, that's fine." And so I was walking back there. And I was like, "Yeah, so these are our options for the iPads." And she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "I moved from North Carolina in 2016 to here." And I was like,
all right.
"Oh, okay." She goes, "Then I was at a barbecue. It was in 2018, and
It's like the whole timeline.
it was at my friend's house out in like middle of nowhere, and they had gravel. And
Okay.
I brought my iPad and I had it in a lawn chair, and I stood up on the gravel and I broke my iPad. I was
Alright.
like, okay.
It's a lot of extra info.
And I was like, okay, I'm like, do you still have it with you? And she's like, no. She's like, and so she's like, actually, I was doing a jigsaw the other day.
How old is this person?
60 maybe?
Okay.
But like, yeah, she's like, a couple days after I broke it, I was doing a jigsaw and the screen just went black. She goes, and now I think it's time for a new iPad. 2021.
Yeah,
Like-
that's a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Was she just not using one in the meantime, or was?
Or she just couldn't justify it, but now it's time.
All right.
And then I was like, okay, and we were talking about the iPads, and she ended up just going with the regular,
model?
the regular iPad. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go grab keys. I'll grab you an iPad. She's like, are you gonna sell me the display model? And I was like,
That's not how that works.
I was like, no. She's like, I'd like one like in the box. And I was like, yeah. I'm gonna go grab keys.
I'm gonna go
so
do
I
that.
can get you one that's in a
did
box.
you think you were just gonna leave the store? Just like I gotta get my keys, head out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
And then she's like, oh, okay. And so I grabbed the iPad. So I go, I have to look for this iPad. I find it, and I come back. I'm like, is there anything else that you need? She's like, yeah, I need a case. I'm like, okay. So I was looking at cases, and turns out we were like sold out of like all the cases. And I was like, well, like we can order you one, something like that. She's, it's fine. I'll find one later. I was like, okay. So we walk over, and I'm scanning it all out, And she goes, I pay rent sometimes.
What? Okay, can you not? What are you talking about? She's not.
You should have been like, well, I pay rent all the time. That's really cool.
So, yeah, next time I was like, oh, yeah, me too. I pay it every month. And,
oh, you nerd.
Out of the paycheck I get from working here. That's how I do it.
And then she just goes, well, so I pay my landlord using Zilly. And I was like, okay. I'm like, yeah, I have to write checks. Like, I don't have any sort of like online payment or anything like that. And she goes, well, yeah, when I use Zilly, it sends me a text that I have to, text with a code that I have to put in, to pay for it. And I was like, oh yeah, Mike, they do that for like security reasons and fraud reasons. She goes, so I was just letting you know, cause I'm gonna get a text when we check out.
Okay.
And I was like, we're not using Zelle.
Zilly,
yeah. Zilly. But I said Zelle, and I was like, we're not using Zelle. Like, you're just gonna put your card in, you're gonna put your PIN in, and then you're gonna own an iPad.
And then it's gonna be yours, and then you can grab your keys and get out.
And then she's like, so I won't get the text message. I'm like, only way you're gonna get a text message if it's from your credit card company. And she goes, well, yeah, because Zilly's gonna send it. And I was like, no. And then she's like, okay. And I was like, I just clicked total. I was just done.
Click it.
And then I was like, do you want to apply for a credit card? She goes,
you made a mistake.
well, you have to.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. So I said the prompts that were prompted to say. And then she's looking at it and she puts her card in. She goes, okay, give me 1 second while I wait on this text. And I was like, just put your PIN in. I was done at this point. I was just put your PIN in.
Just hit cancel, run as credit.
And then so she puts her PIN in and then clicks it and it goes through and it prints out a receipt. I was like, all right, have a nice day. She goes, interesting, I didn't get a text.
Oh my God.
And
is this the first time she's ever used a credit card or a debit card?
I don't know.
She probably just buys everything online.
But
that's why.
I was just like, all right, have a nice day. And I walked like the fastest walk I've ever had in my life just to get out of that area.
I got an emergency. I don't know. I got to leave. Bye.
Oh, it was so painful.
That may have been the best customer story you've ever told.
You never think that like payments.
Oh no.
That the payment is going to be the biggest headache. Like usually it's like explaining what an iPad is or how a Roku works, but no, it's explaining how Zilly works.
That's okay. Top 10.
Oh no, I have a better one that I'm not going to say on air.
Oh, after the show.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, you know, I think it's about time. The lady Zach was helping, she can buy a new iPad because you know what? That and a whole bunch of other cool stuff was announced at Apple's Spring Loaded event this last Tuesday. And so we're going to watch a recap. It's from The Verge. It's their 11-minute recap. We've done this a few times. Give some live commentary and check out all that new from Cupertino. Roll that there tape there, Evan.
Is that how you say it?
What, Cupertino?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you think it said?
I thought it was like copper or like, I don't know.
It's C-U-P.
I never really
Cupertino? I could see Cupertino.
I don't know. I never really looked at it that hard.
I-C-U-P or Tino.
I just see a big word. I'm like, I know I can't pronounce it.
Going on this.
Hello and welcome back to Apple Park for our first event of 2021. Now let's talk about Apple Podcasts. This starts with a newly designed Apple Podcasts app. Every show and episode has a beautiful new page. We're also introducing channels to help you find new shows from your favorite creators. We're also introducing Apple Podcast subscriptions, which enables you to unlock new content as well as additional benefits like ad-free listening. Apple Podcast subscriptions launches in 170 regions and countries next month. Now let's turn to iPhone.
Okay, so whenever I heard that they were going to announce like a Apple Podcast revamp, like I can't remember what you guys use. I use Apple Podcasts for you too. Do you?
I use Spotify for podcasts.
My biggest gripe is like for some reason I can't ever on the main screen I can't ever remember if it's like if I'm in an episode link or if I'm in the full like show link, and it's annoying because like whenever you go to your library or there's another one, it doesn't show them in order, so like I can't tell. It's just like the ones that are downloaded on the phone. It's really weird, so I can never tell which ones I haven't watched and which ones I have watched. It's super annoying. So I hope this redesign fixes that.
I bet it will.
I don't know if everybody experiences that or not.
I think
it
it's
sounds
just
like
stupidity.
You're not. It might be. I can't think of the exact screen I'm thinking of, but like sometimes when I click onto a like it shows page, like our page, for example, it doesn't show all of them in order. It shows like a couple of them mixed around.
Huh.
Oh.
You see what I'm talking about?
Oh, wait. No.
It might be under...
Because, like, if I go over to library and then click a podcast, it just... from when I've started on.
On that one, it works. I can't remember the screen, but it's always thrown me off. I'm ready for a redesign.
If it's this main one... Oh,
it might be I don't know.
If it's this main one where it's just, like, all over the place where you just find random episodes, it's, like, the newest one, and then, like... I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of a mess.
But yeah, I'm welcoming a redesign. The subscription thing is interesting. I've never subscribed to any like Patreon for any sort of podcast, but I'm sure we'll see a lot more than now.
I almost did, but I talked myself out of it.
Really? Which one?
Fantasy Footballers.
Yeah. I was like,
surprised me. There was a. I can't remember. Did you say you watched this?
Have you seen the event?
Oh, I got part of it, and then I had some school duties. I missed all the good stuff, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Right when they started talking iMacs and iPads, that was the gist of my Zoom meeting, and I was very upset.
Yikes.
But, like, I had to meet with my professor, so...
There was one point where they showed, like, a screen of all the, like, a lot of podcasts, like, their logos. And me and Christian were like, oh, my God,
what if it's on there? There's no chance in hell, but what if it is?
I mean, we got, like, that kind of Silicon Valley feel.
Yeah,
maybe.
just a little bit.
We're just... underdogs.
We'll get there one day. And you lovely viewers will help us get there.
Yes.
Anyway, let's keep rolling. Oh, this is Zach's favorite part. Maybe.
No.
Okay.
You finish opening that beer first? Nope. Got it.
Excited to introduce a new gorgeous purple. It looks stunning with the precision milled back glass and new design. Purple joins the iPhone 12 lineup for pre-order this Friday, and it will be available on April 30th.
One of the most helpful.
All right. I thought you would not be into this purple.
See, I thought he was going to be in this purple.
It's a little bit lilac-y more than...
It's still darker than the 11, though.
It is darker than the 11.
We're a step in the right direction. I also want to point out how many texts I got within like 3 minutes.
So many. I thought about texting.
It was 2.
Oh. I thought it was going to be more than 2.
More.
No, well, 2 or 3. Huh. I know you texted me for sure.
I wasn't able to watch it live.
Okay. And then... shout out Adam, shout out Brazzers.
Shout out Adam, shout out Brazzers.
He texted me also. He's like, so you can get the purple iPhone 12? Answer's no. Nope, no chance in hell.
He's getting the 12 mini. That's what's up.
No, absolutely.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Just to hear me out. If somehow your Pixel and your iPhone shit out, would you?
No.
By somehow you mean if he throws it against a brick wall right now?
Yeah.
I mean, you're borderline.
I'd probably, honestly, if that happened, I'd probably do the Nord.
Huh. Bold move.
Okay, I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
All right.
100%. I mean, I'm dabbling now. Android's a lot of fun.
Android is a lot of fun.
Android's a lot of fun.
It's getting cracked.
I think, and the price point too.
Yeah.
Because I would still like to buy something like now until waiting for the 13. And that's still where I am, is I still want the 13. That's still my reasoning of not needing this 12. Plus, 10s Max to 12 just doesn't feel like an upgrade.
Yeah.
So.
Fair. A lot of things are brewing. All right.
That's true.
Keep it rolling.
Beautiful purple, though.
Features we pioneered is finding your iPhone through Find My. Today, we're adding to this growing ecosystem with a new iPhone accessory that makes finding things even easier. AirTag uses the Find My network so iPhone can help you keep track of and find your things.
Wow.
You can personalize your AirTag to make it your own. AirTag is easy to use by itself or with beautiful accessories we've designed. You can keep track of your AirTag right in the Find My app.
She is the most calculated robotic human being I've ever seen in my life.
It does sound like she's got a gun to her head that's like,
and
smile.
She's like,
yeah. I mean, kudos to her. I could probably never.
You kind of get that
that
from like all of them though.
Yeah. Well, some of them are just like exceptionally good, and some of them are like, yeah.
Like Steve Jobs did seem like a super villain every single time he was on stage.
Yeah, the fact that he wore all black doesn't, or like the black turtleneck doesn't help his case. But
true.
The white New Balances really balanced it out.
I just had to say it.
R.I.P. though, man.
Rip in peace.
Yeah.
Phone with our U1 chip.
Still infinitely
like
better than
iPhone 12,
Samsung's.
Uses helpful overlays to guide you directly to a lost item when it's nearby. We call this precision finding. As you move, precision finding uses our U1 chip to get the precise distance to your AirTag. iPhone fuses that data with input from the camera, accelerometer, and gyroscope to give you visual haptic, and audible feedback, guiding you right to your AirTag. With the Find My network, everyone can participate without sharing their location to anyone, including Apple. AirTag is just $29. And because you likely have...
Legitimately surprised at the price.
Yes.
Like I knew tiles were, what, $25? Like for the entry-level ones?
Yeah.
But like, I expected them to be $49 for one.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's fair.
Agreed. Yeah, I need this in my life. I'm going to get one in my life. And I will probably be buying one as soon as they're available.
Do you guys want to get a 4-pack?
It'd probably be smarter.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Who wants two? Who wants to spend 50 and get two?
I'll do it.
All right, that's fair. I literally just, right now I just need one. Like I just want to put on my keys.
Same.
Yeah.
I am excited. Yes.
Mine might go to my wallet.
Okay.
I'm excited for what we're going to get.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's some new coming. Gotta tell you about that. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Than one important item in your life, a 4-pack is just $99. Orders start this Friday, and AirTag will be available April 30th.
What makes Apple TV truly unique is its deep integration of Apple.
30th?
No, they're available Friday.
They're gonna like ship BC on Thursday.
Okay,
so then you can buy them on Friday?
You can buy it tomorrow at like 5 a.m. I think.
Well, you know what you have to do.
I'll be buying them tomorrow.
Yeah.
And for this next one, first off, I want to backtrack a little bit.
Yeah.
I think the AirTags are perfect.
Better than the tiles.
Better
only
for
because
sure. The tracking thing.
But I think isn't the tracking only certain iPhones? It's only the 12 family, right?
And you have to be 30 feet, roughly 30 feet below. But
below.
Or below.
Or below. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They didn't talk about it on this video we're watching, but if you actually lose your your AirTag, it will use other people's iPhones to locate it wherever it's at.
Yeah.
And if someone picks it up, you can like NFC it even to like a Samsung. It'll pull up a web page for it and show the information to call it back.
Dope.
And you can, I mean, if you lose these things, that's awesome. And
until the battery dies.
Yeah, right. It will, see, even the thing with Apple products, even
also,
if they're
how's
dead,
that work?
It picks up what?
They've got CR232 batteries. You can replace them.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just like unscrew the bottom. That's freaking cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
and then,
I guess they did skip over that, didn't they?
Maybe
it hasn't happened yet.
I know they skipped it over in this recap, but I think it was in the full.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
It skipped over in this.
But yeah, like the Find My network's been doing that thing where basically like all Apple products like act as a lost and found for anything on the Find My network. It's just your phone doesn't tell you. If I found your phone, it wouldn't say that to me directly.
And the bigger thing too is the Wild Dead now finally, because once anything turned off, it was just the last known location.
Right. Pretty dope.
Got to figure it out.
Now on to the lamest part.
This super excited for.
Oh, I thought it was pretty lame.
And I will probably be buying one.
Oh my god.
Of course.
Oh my god. All right, click it.
I bought every single one. Just say that.
Why? Why have you bought every single one? For what?
Okay.
For why?
Hear me out.
Why do you keep doing that?
Okay, so it keeps clicking over because I'm
good,
controlling the numbers.
Nice.
Because when I first got my first,
He's referring to an Apple TV.
When I bought my first TV, like just TV, it didn't have any smart features, so I needed to buy something, and I knew I wanted to be able to like cast my phone. I didn't want to be a cheap ass and buy like a Chrome TV because they sucked at that point. They sucked early on, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the first Apple TV, and I was like, damn, this thing sucks. I'm getting the next one. Went up the next TV, went to the second one. And I was like, this isn't that bad. And
It's
then the
not
third,
that different.
Hey.
Okay.
And then the third came out, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I fuck with this. Like, this is pretty cool. And then I bought the 4K, or I bought the 4, and it was 1080p because I didn't have a 4K TV at that point. And then I got a 4K TV, so I bought the 4K version. And now I'm gonna get the 5 because it has a cool remote.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
I'm done. I'm
You
done.
can't. Yeah.
I'm done.
You can't. All right.
And
I'm done.
you can hold. They'll show it.
Yeah.
They'll show it.
We're good. Move on.
There's no coming
I
back.
was so disappointed.
We're 2.5 minutes in.
So you'll now see much more accurate color without you ever having to adjust your TV. Of course, the way you interact with Apple TV is with the Siri remote.
Yes.
So this year, we completely redesigned it with new functionality and controls.
I think it looks good.
It starts with a new one-piece aluminum
The current
design
one
that
is
fits
better than the old
perfectly
one.
in your
That's like going back to like the old school like first and second gens.
Well, I like this because
yes,
it's like
but
a
no.
combination of the two.
It has everything that all the other ones have not.
God, the all black finish
It
with
can
silver on the back.
The power button for sure is awesome. The fact that you can just scroll this thing is awesome, and to have all the buttons on the side. I love the Apple TV remote. People crap on it.
I hate the swipe gesture one. I think it's god awful.
I love that one.
I think it's
think
good.
it's trash.
I
hate
think
it
it's
so
good.
much.
I love it. Once you get once you mess with your speeds where
Yeah,
you figure
you
the
get
one
used
you
to it.
want. Oh, you can just
Maybe.
you can just slide through those.
The
menus.
times I've messed with it, I fucking
No,
hate
no, no.
it.
It's just like everything we own. Once you start to get used to it, it becomes way better. Man, we keep playing footsie.
I keep clipping you.
Damn.
I don't
But
like it. I like this new
that's
one.
going to be a much better.
This new one's hot.
For sure. It's definitely
New
hot.
one's sexy.
No.
We also have a brand new ClickPad with 5-way navigation for better
Hate clicking.
accuracy. And the entire ClickPad is touch-enabled, preserving the fast directional swipes users
That's
love.
fair.
It's dope.
And we did something pretty cool with the outer ring.
It's pretty cool.
Given it a new circular gesture that turns it into a jaw control.
That's cool.
It
That's
now
pretty
has
cool.
a power button that controls your TV's power.
What?
And another for mute. And
So
we've moved the series
that's one thing I didn't really know was a thing people are missing. Because if I ever touch my TV button on my Apple TV, it turns my TV on.
Right. And that's due to the arc. But some people.
No, it's not plugged into an ARC. It's just plugged into HDMI 1.
Wasn't it plugged into your soundbar?
No, my Apple TV is in my bedroom on an
Oh.
8-year-old Samsung.
Mm.
And so I never
That-
I never
because
knew
that's how I
this
do
was an
mine too.
issue.
Then it has to be using like an IR. Did you have to set up what kind of TV you have on it?
No.
Because on my Google TV, I had to set up I've got a Toshiba, and then it knows the IR signal for the Toshiba, and then it just overrides
Yeah,
it.
no, it just ever
It must
since
have been,
it's also been
pre-programmed in
any single TV because I used to have an old Sanyo that was 12 years old that I used a
Sanyo,
lot.
that's a throwback.
Yeah,
I will
I
say
had
it's done that for
it
me
did
too.
it on my TCL. That's my new TV. Every single time I just clicked the TV button and it turned on the
It
Apple
just
TV
works.
and the TV.
It just works.
I don't get how this was a need they had to solve. They already solved it.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm sure
When I
there's-
saw this,
More research is required.
an independent button now maybe.
I mean, I'm sure there is a reason to do it, but we just don't see it.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know.
to the side. It'll be available for $179 with 32 gigabytes or $199 with double the storage capacity. You can order them on April 30th, and they'll be
thanks.
available in the second half of May.
That's okay.
M1 has been a gigantic leap forward for the Mac. We're thrilled to introduce a Mac that has been built from the ground up
Yes,
around
sir.
M1.
The all-new
Oh my goodness.
Can I tell you what I think real quick?
Yeah.
Gross.
Moving on.
Referring to what the
They're
Macs, the new
they're
iMacs?
amazing in terms of specs and what they can do. White bezel.
Yeah.
I
They'll
mean,
No, God!
we gotta get a full frontal here.
the side profile.
The side profile, sexy
It's
as
sexy as hell.
everything about it other than
The
the white
cable?
bezel and the chin.
The cable.
Cable's dope. The
You
front,
can run your Ethernet.
all I'm talking
dope.
about is nasty is the front. That's it. That
All right,
chin, nasty.
Let's get to some money shots.
completely redesigned iMac is more personal, more powerful, and more capable than ever. With a spectrum of vibrant colors, with a single sheet of glass covering the entire surface.
All right, give that a pause.
Now,
Okay, so I have screenshots of these renders somebody did where they changed the bezel color, and they also changed.
Oh, I saw that too.
Yeah, they look hot.
It's the black ones, right?
Yeah,
I just
so
need D-Brand to do me a salad.
that's
and get a
exactly what
gold
I
one.
said. So
People
here's
like deep rank it on.
here's some images of it if it had a black bezel, which
Sexy.
it looks better. I don't think it looks great still.
No, that looks sexy. Show the camera, yeah.
That's with the
so
black bezel
hot.
on it. And then
So
here's another design where they took the why can't I? Oh, it's a screenshot of a screenshot. Damn it. Hang on. Instead of having the two-tone on the front on the chin like it normally is, they just removed it and made it white.
Oh, that looks better.
That
too.
looks pretty good.
Yeah, interesting.
I think that's far better than whatever's going on right now.
agreed. The two-tone chin, nasty. White,
Yeah.
nasty.
I have faith in D-Brand. They'll figure it out for
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Oh, 100%.
100%. They're coming out with skins.
They said I'm pretty sure they tweeted out like we're on it or something like that.
with a spectrum of vibrant colors, with a single sheet of glass covering the entire surface. Now, with the system-on-a-chip
Okay.
architecture of M1, the bulky thermal system is replaced by just 2 small fans. This keeps the system cool while running exceptionally quiet.
Sounds sus.
The result is a design that's much more compact and just 11.5 millimeters thin.
Okay,
So
very
on
impressive. But God, just give me a slightly thicker iMac with iPad Pro bezels. Like, that's what I think majority of people would, like, give me half a more millimeter and put that on back.
MKBHD said it in his video. It's so thin that you cannot plug a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack in the back.
Yeah.
They had to put it in the side because it would go through the display.
That's
that
hot.
thin. Isn't that hot?
That's hot.
It's so hot.
It's a feat of design for sure and engineering, but God damn it, it doesn't look that great from the front. It doesn't look good.
Yeah.
I'm also incredibly disappointed. First of all, red iMac.
Also,
Daddy, give it to me.
Where are you going to put the Apple logo in the front if you get rid of the bezel?
You just don't have one. They don't have one on this one.
You don't have it on there.
Yeah,
on the
It's
front.
not on the front?
No, it's not on the front. It's just
On the
blank.
back.
That was the render I showed you, like like an artist sketch of it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I despise the two-tone because the red two-tone, the back of it is a sexy saturated.
It's the red you like.
It's the red I want. But the front of it and like the accent pieces on the trackpad and on the mouse pad, it's like a salmon light red weird going on. It's gross.
Love the salmon color.
It's so
toggle
gross.
over to this real quick. Okay. I kicked it.
Nice.
You're good. Yeah, I mean some of the two tones look good, but others don't. Yeah, the red, that's a no for me, dog.
It's a no for me.
I need
dog.
help.
Yeah. What's your help?
Do I get rid of this for a purple iMac?
No.
Yes.
Do you have an iPad?
I do.
Maybe.
Also purple. Now.
Yes.
Maybe you do. Because of the brand.
Yes. Yes.
No.
But I also have the base iPad. Also, you know what?
You heard the board.
We're 50-50. I'm 50-50. I want to hear from you guys.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
We'll decide if Zach's spending money.
Yep. Hit me up on it. Let's run a poll.
All right. You can put your fate of the wallet into the hands of the audience.
Yep.
All right.
Well, so it'd be selling this bad boy and getting that.
Okay.
So I looked into trade-in, and my trade-in for my Pro, I would only have to pay $60 out of pocket.
All right. Well,
so you need to look at your trade-in.
Let's look at that.
Just saying.
Zachary is trading in.
Zachary is Googling.
Zachary is trading in the new iMac. Oh my God.
I think we need some of that.
All right.
Back to it.
Damn it. Keep it going. How it doing? Keep it moving.
New iMac, we made the display an expansive 24 inches.
I'll show you
and it
after.
has nearly 11.3 million pixels in its 4.5K Retina display.
For what?
With 500 nits of brightness. Every image is brilliant and vivid. It also has True Tone, which automatically adjusts the color temperature
hot.
as your
That's
environment
hot.
changes.
True
And
Tone,
it has
all
a
the
coating
things.
with industry-leading low reflectivity for greater comfort
Agreed.
and readability.
iMac now has a 1080p FaceTime HD camera.
I don't
and
care.
To complement the camera, we gave
You said that in the
iMac a
last video.
studio quality 3 microarray. To create big, room-filling sound, speakers need to displace a lot of air. The result is a 6-speaker system that produces a massive
it does sound pretty
soundstage
good.
with strong, articulate bass and crystal clear mids and highs. All of these speaker innovations, coupled with advanced algorithms, enable iMac to support spatial audio when playing video with Dolby Atmos.
It has up to 4 USB-C ports, including 2 Thunderbolt ports for super fast data transfer, and support for up to a 6K display, like the Pro Display XDR. And we created a new power connector that attaches magnetically, so it's quick and easy to connect.
Yes, sir.
New, but it's
It has a
not.
2-meter color match woven cable that leads to a small power adapter, which can be placed on the floor behind your desk. And for Ethernet, check out this cool innovation. It connects.
Am I wrong? Did they do that before? Have they done that before? I think they have, right?
They're pretty confident. I don't think they have, but
No.
I thought they did in one of their
There's been
bricks.
like
you can get dongles that
there's been like
kind of do that.
yeah.
Or that
There's
you can
definitely never
get
been an
dongles that do
Apple
that.
branded
Okay.
Yeah.
one.
All right. Sorry.
How dare
the
you
adapter
question
and
Apple?
runs through the power cable to keep your desktop less cluttered.
come kill me
You can
now.
choose from 3 types of keyboards.
They're about to show it. Keyboards. I like the color, and the
Also, no.
Colors are dope.
I don't know if that's enough.
finger ID thing.
What's not
I
enough?
figured it, dude.
What? How much is it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
What is it, like $200?
No,
Nah,
it's
it's
430.
double. Yeah, 430.
How? Okay, that's like a 2019.
Yeah, 2019 i5.
Yeah, you could
Air.
probably still get. You could probably get $1,000 out of that. $800.
I would just sell it black market. I
couldn't
mean,
get
Facebook
1,000.
market.
That's what the current Airs run at.
Yeah, you get it for $1,000. People are dumb.
All right.
All right.
gorgeous aluminum enclosures, color matched to iMac. First, there's a Magic Keyboard with new emoji, spotlight, dictation, and do not disturb keys. And a lock key to instantly lock iMac.
So nice.
There's a Magic Keyboard with an exciting new feature. Touch ID,
yes,
which comes to the Mac desktop for the first time.
Yes,
and Touch ID also works with fast user switching. So you can change to a different user profile with just the touch of a finger.
That's cool.
And there's a Magic Keyboard with Touch ID and a numeric keypad too. Magic Mouse, loved by iMac users, now features color-matched aluminum.
It's a bold, sweeping statement.
And Magic Trackpad, still by far the industry's best.
I still hate the
Apple
mouse.
I like the mouse better than the trackpad.
You guys are psychos.
I hate that mouse. It's so unergonomic.
So I like the mouse a lot. I just couldn't justify it for what I did.
Trackpad, one of the best things ever. This mouse, pretty solid. Not. Amazing.
I really like the Bluetooth without the dongles. The battery life's amazing.
The battery life
you don't
is solid.
need batteries. It's just use another lightning cable.
Yeah, but it's also it looks funny when you're charging it because there's no like sexy way to charge it. It's like the Apple Pencil or like the OG one.
Well, that's why you just charge it like at the end of the night.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that like there's no sexy way to do it. Yeah. It's gross.
Yeah, it's on the bottom.
Which doesn't matter, but it's also very Apple-like.
Yeah.
It's like my iPad.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Like my iPad with a pencil.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it looks funky when you do it. Okay, how do you use the trackpad?
What do you mean?
Like,
yeah, so
why are you so on it?
I use it when I edit. So I have my right hand on my Logitech mouse that is more for like clicking on things, and I use my trackpad to swipe the timeline back and forth.
I guess that makes sense.
And so I move it really quickly with one hand and point with the other.
Okay, dude, I can see that.
It is like the perfect, what do you call that?
Combo.
Yeah, but there's a different word for it.
Pair.
No, it's how I do tasks.
Workflow.
Yes, workflow.
Yeah.
Workflow. It makes it for the perfect workflow for me.
Nice. Okay.
CPU performance in apps
CPU
like Xcode, Lightroom, and iMovie. iMac is up to 85% faster. And when it comes to GPU performance, for certain apps like Affinity Photo and Photoshop, iMac is up to 2 times faster than the previous models. And it's even up to 50% faster than the most powerful discrete graphics in the fastest 21.5-inch iMac. It starts at just $12.99 in 4 colors.
Not bad.
And at $14.99, iMac comes in 7 colors.
Why would you not get that
additional
one?
Features. You can order the new iMac starting April 30th, and it will be available in the second half of May. You are going to love the combination of M1 and macOS on the new iMac.
Big sir.
The M1
Big
chip.
sir. Say it.
So I thought about getting one for the podcast, but it doesn't make sense because I'm not using it enough. But for you,
I mean, that would be my new school computer.
Yeah.
And the way I look at it, but I just
don't you like the versatility of that though?
I mean, but I don't need versatility. The only time I ever use this is on my couch.
He has an iPad for that.
I mean, it would fit in your flow.
Like, I don't know, but I also don't know where I'd put, like, you guys know my living situation. I don't know where I'd put a whole iMac.
Do it upstairs.
Just get rid of Tori's desk.
Yeah, just
so we
throw
did.
it off the balcony.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean you got rid of it?
She has
replaced it.
Yeah, she has a new desk now.
Okay,
But,
well,
yeah.
that's
Got rid of it. We did. I mean, it's still there, but we got rid of
a
it.
new one.
But no, like I don't know. Like, what do I just put it on the other side there?
Just remove her desk.
You could move your monitors around enough.
Well, my monitors are mounted now.
You can buy that iMac with a base mount. Get a third mount. And it's the same price. Same price.
Just put it on the ledge of the loft.
I have
Nope.
And if it falls, it falls.
Nope.
I have an extra mount. I will give it to you for free.
You have an extra mount?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I mean, it's not the mounting thing. Oh, well, that'd be kind of tough to have like my third monitor be an iMac.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
That'd be tough.
3 monitor setup.
A purple
iMac
one
for
right in the
workflow
middle.
gaming.
Wait, okay. Don't you have a PC?
Yeah,
Then why don't you do your school on that?
because
He's like, it's because it's not an iMac.
yeah, I
He
I
thought
don't know.
of it.
I don't know.
just okay. All right.
Well, so the biggest thing is like when I have to write papers and stuff like that, it's really nice just being able to like move back and forth. And I hate Google Docs. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, then.
I guess I could even do it with Word.
Wait, do you write essays on
Word
pages? Okay. Well, then you can use Word on a PC.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you-
I don't even need this, do I?
Quit trying to push him away from this. I want
I'm
him to
pushing
actually
him
buy
to
some
not
of
spend
this.
$1,000 on something I don't know. This is just me projecting.
That's fair.
It doesn't make sense in my mind.
Now I just want to get rid of this. I have free money here. That's how I feel now.
Well, then put it back in your pocket. I don't know. Put it into Dogecoin.
No.
Dogecoin?
Dogecoin.
Doge, yeah.
I pronounce Dogecoin. I don't care about the other people. It's going to go to the moon, boys.
It's not.
Honestly,
Yeah.
if you're wanting a Mac, buy a Mac Mini.
No.
I don't even know why I said
They're
that.
amazing.
Well, yeah, but
They're
then
more powerful than your laptop.
Well, yeah, but then I still have to find another monitor to go to it.
No, you can just plug it into your existing monitors.
I mean, yeah, but then I don't have a dual monitor. I have 2 computers.
I think you guys are looking for problems to solve that don't exist.
Which, in fact, we are. I don't like how I'm turning into Evan right now. Let's continue.
Look, I'm just saying.
Okay, Mr. 5 generations of Apple TV, keep going.
Boom, toasted.
You don't want to know what other generations I've had. It would make you throw up, probably.
Okay, let's keep rolling.
It's not just in the Mac. It's now
Yeah,
in
you got the
iPad
knock
Pro.
on the door.
The next level performance that M1 unlocks on iPad Pro starts with its powerful CPU.
Oh my god.
Built around the
hate
world's
these.
fastest CPU core and
We
low-power
mouth vomit a
silicon,
bunch of stuff you
the
don't
8-core design
understand.
of M1 delivers a whopping
Or care about.
50% jump over the industry-leading performance of the previous iPad Pro. The 8-core GPU is in a class of its own, delivering up to 40% faster graphics performance. This raw performance, along with the ProMotion display, 4 speakers, and now support for the latest PlayStation or Xbox game controllers with haptics, makes playing games on iPad Pro insanely fun. But it's big.
You know one thing that I hate though? Like they only talked about like how fast the graphics are. They didn't say if they got better because they're using the same display.
I
think they're implying that if they're faster, they're better.
But is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like or does it just load the picture faster? Like it's not necessarily a better display, but it just
What is a better
loads the
display?
display better.
The display's better.
Like a 2K display, but it's not 2K because it's the same display.
Well, this one's a mini LED
this is a
display
mini LED, yeah.
on the 12.9. Yeah. Okay, one thing I will say is like speaking to the chip capability, I have not once ever had a stutter on this iPad, and it's the 2018 like 12.9 Pro. Not once had a stutter. Not that I use the heaviest applications, but never once in my life have I had it stutter. I don't know why in its current state I would need an M1 iPad Pro. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. I wouldn't see myself upgrading iPads like I do every other Apple product.
Of course, if you're in the market for a new one.
If I sold this, I might consider selling my iPad for an M1
and then
Pro.
Yeah, because like in the rumor mill's running that.
But I guess if I'm doing that, I might as well buy the iMac, right? Or at the same
Just
price.
buy the iMac already.
Don't buy the
God damn
iMac. But no, then there's rumors that like WWDC they're gonna have like a whole new capabilities for Mac or for iPad OS, so like they're gonna actually use some of that power. But that's the rumor. You should get one of these. Just sell your shit and get one of those.
Yeah,
That's
because
cool.
it has Thunderbolt, so you could use a display with it.
Yeah, boom, gotcha. And you can get Word on it, mobile version. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. You can write papers with that.
That's the definition of like Office on mobile. Is it's fine.
It's fine. Oh my god. Look, kitty cat.
Stop.
He's only here so weird. He's like, hey, just put me down.
She's like, I don't like this.
Okay. All right. Sorry, there's a cat interruption. Hey, you want to be on camera? Look at you. You're so cute. Look at you. You're so cute. All right, let's keep rolling.
Apple Neural Engine, advanced image signal processor, and unified high bandwidth memory architecture make iPad Pro more capable than ever. And the industry-leading power efficiency of M1 enables all of that amazing performance along with all-day battery life in the incredibly thin and light design of iPad Pro. And for our most demanding users, a new 2 terabyte configuration gives you enormous storage capacity. The USB-C port already supports super fast data transfers. And now, we're adding Thunderbolt with USB 4 support as well. We've added 5G to iPad.
5G?
In the US, iPad Pro also supports millimeter wave, the high-frequency version of 5G.
That guy has got
And
a
with
voice
this
from
model,
the gods.
iPad Pro can reach up to 4 gigabits per second peak download speeds in ideal conditions.
Customers love taking stunning photos and videos on their.
No, they don't. She's about to say iPad. No, they don't.
So keep
Yeah.
playing it, and Tori wanted me to be prepared with some thoughts on it,
Okay,
and
okay.
I made my own also.
Okay. So I'm just talking shit on.
And with the more powerful ISP in M1, we get smart HDR3, where the ISP and the neural engine work together to adjust color, contrast, and noise in distinct parts of a photo. And in low light conditions, the ISP and LiDAR scanner quickly and accurately focus images and videos. So in the new iPad Pro, we're going to take a huge step forward by updating the TrueDepth camera system to include an all-new ultra-wide camera designed specifically for iPad. It features a new 12-megapixel sensor with a 122-degree field of view, which enables something really cool. And we call it Center Stage. Center Stage uses the new ultra-wide camera and machine learning to recognize and keep you in the center of the view. What's amazing is as you move around, it automatically pans to keep you in the shot. And that's not all. When others join in, it recognizes them too and zooms out to fit everyone into the view.
We're bringing the stunning front-of-screen performance.
So, like, one thing that she brought up was, like, this is a cool feature.
It is cool.
Center Stage is super cool.
I'm pretty sure we skipped that when we were
Yeah, we
watching
definitely
them.
did.
Yeah. So, like, she brought up, like, it's really cool how, like, you don't have to do anything, and it almost gives you, like, that portal feel.
I was about to say, it's like a Facebook portal.
Yeah. Kind of thing. And then, but not only that, like, it uses the ultra-wide camera.
Mm-hmm.
What do all the phones have?
Ultra-wides?
So what if this is, like, the test period, and if it's a huge success, it comes to the 13.
What?
Okay, my rebuttal would be, how do you...
what if it's like it could just be all software coding? We don't know.
That would be cool, but it would be a little bit awkward to set it up for your phone a little bit because you can't see while it's happening.
I mean, well, yeah, but I'm saying like, well, if somebody's taking a video of you on the phone though, because the iPhone camera is still stronger than the iPad camera.
Yeah.
So like one of those things where it could do that, and like, but there's like the new Samsung has director's mode and stuff, where you can always see where you are while you're recording inside, like whether you're front camera or rear camera. So like maybe that comes into play.
That'd be pretty dope.
Like there's a lot of possibilities inside this Center Stage to make even the phone cameras, which are the superior cameras, because iPad camera is boring. Nobody cares.
Our customers love taking pictures with the iPad camera.
Nobody's sitting there like that. Like this is more justifying like, hey, go get an iPad instead of a portal because it's gonna do a lot more functions better. But if it doesn't, it could hopefully maybe be like a hint of a rumor at what we could get on iPhones too, which I think is an interesting thought.
That'd be dope. I would be down for that.
Interesting.
Dude, this cat's just chilling here now. She's just vibing.
It's like, I kind of want to get up.
If you don't watch the YouTube, you can go check out my cat at this timestamp.
Or not.
Aw. Zach doesn't like you.
I'm just allergic to you.
Oh, that's right. Oops.
Of our Pro Display XDR to our 12.9-inch iPad Pro. This is the new Liquid Retina XDR display.
Liquid Retina
and
XDR.
it delivers 1,000 nits of full screen brightness.
That's pretty cool though.
A breathtaking 1,600 nits of peak brightness and a phenomenal 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio, just like Pro Display XDR. The 11-inch iPad Pro still starts at just $799. And the 12.9-inch model adds the stunning Liquid Retina XDR display for just $1099.
Just.
An incredible value for such an incredible device.
Question.
You can order iPad.
Why? Why not? Why the 11 Pro still? It really didn't get that big of an upgrade. Like, why would you buy the 11 iPad Pro over the 10.9 Air?
If you want the high refresh, I don't know. I'm sure there's
you don't get the high refresh, do you?
Yeah, with that one you do.
And this one now has the M1. Yeah, you get the
the M1 on the new Air.
No,
you don't.
This is just the new iPad Pros.
You don't?
Yep,
No,
just the Pros.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you do? Okay.
I mean, but it's not benchmarking that much faster because you still have if they don't have
They
that.
said it's like 50% faster.
It still has the A14 though.
Yeah, I mean it's still dummy quick. Like don't get me wrong.
Like I don't see a need for an 11 Pro and a 10.9 Air.
When you say 11 Pro, do you mean 11-inch Pro? I keep on getting confused. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's a phone.
Not the phone. No, the iPad Pro 11-inch. Like I feel like there's not a need for that and your 10.9 Air.
It is kind of just like the iPhone 12 Pro, where it's a little bit weird because like you're so close to the 12 and
it's one camera and a little bit better screen.
Yeah, it's like it's got to be a smaller market. Like the 12.9 has to outsell it by a good amount, I would think.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Just
I agree. It's a weird spot.
It's weird to me. I was really really hoping and leaning on the fact that we would only get a new, like, we got an incredible improvement for a 12.9. Like, as far as spec-wise, like you said, it's not user consumer-wise, it's not like you need to go get it, but there is a huge, like, spec increase where, like, the 11's still just kind of there. Like, I don't know.
At least it is at the same price point, though.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just makes it weird because what? The Pro starts at 7. I mean, the Air starts at 7. Or 6.
Or does it? I
can't
remember what it is.
The Airs are 6, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I think I would save $200 and get a colorful iPad and still have one that's more than enough powerful that will still use the 2nd-gen pencil, still use the same case as the 11-inch Pro's going to use.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't see how it fits in their ecosystem as a huge seller. It's weird to me. I don't know.
I'm with you. All right,
let's finish this thing out.
iPad Pro starting April 30th, and it'll be available in the second half of May.
At Apple, we continue to be committed to making an impact in people's lives. And we can't wait to get these new products into your hands and see all of the amazing things you'll do with them. Thank you for being with us today. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
And peace out.
Day.
Peace out, broke bitches.
Also, real quick, if you just if you just watch this on the YouTube and watch it like with us, go back and watch the whole thing, because there was also just the very you missed all of the Apple inside of it, like
they killed this one again.
The and like the switching. I can't think of what that's called. Like
just like the panning cameras.
Yeah, panning the cameras in and out of everything.
It's just one continuous shot.
The couch scene for the AirTags was amazing.
Oh, when he goes in the couch.
Yeah, and then he's got a whole tunnel system, and he falls down. There's coins everywhere.
There was like an old classic iPod Touch.
Yeah.
I mean, there definitely is like a layer of like you just have to be there.
God, it's so much fun to watch all of these all the time.
They look so nice. I wouldn't be upset. We've talked about this before. I wouldn't be upset if they don't go back to live ones. Like maybe they'll do hybrid.
I don't know. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to ever see Tim Cook on another stage. I want this all the time.
There is
every time.
Yeah, I mean there is something about the live shows, but these ones are so good. It does question. It does make me question.
Like not only that, but even during the AirTags, when she's like walking in, you're telling they're like you can tell they're using at least an 8K drone.
Oh, it looks so good.
As she's like flying in, like
nuts.
Also, it was towards the end scene, and they were just flying through Apple Park, and it was like
that was dope.
This is amazing.
That's pretty sick.
God, it was so much fun. Go back and watch it if you haven't seen it for sure.
Yeah, and if you are grabbing the new AirTags, head on over to the sponsor of this episode, Nomad. They've got some new slick-looking leather cases for your brand new AirTags. They look nice. They look durable. They're gonna age beautifully. You can get it in a brown, black. Looks like there's a natural leather one too. It's super sexy, super slick. Head on over to the affiliate link in the description of this episode. Grab your AirTag.
If you need your AirTag glasses straps for your float trip coming up this summer too.
Oh yeah, boom! They got those there too. All right, boys.
Thanks everyone for tuning into another episode of the PhoneBuzz podcast. You can also watch us on YouTube if you haven't already. Make sure to subscribe and drop a like. It really does help us out. Hit us up on Twitter at PhoneBuzz, and that's PH1BUZZ to catch all the latest news and announcements from the show. If you're feeling froggy, take a leap on over to our Patreon. Links, of course, will be in the description below. We'll see you guys in the next one. My name is Evan Krause.
I'm Zach Whitney.
I'm Christian Crawford.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Peace.